Hey, my name is Rapville, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to generate your first 1 million views on social media for your music in just 30 days, without spending any money on ads, no fancy equipment, just your phone and Wi-Fi. I promise you it's possible. And I'll show you how to do this using a content strategy that is built around your music that actually gets eyeballs. That's what I specialize in. I've been doing this for the last 5 years. I'll show you how to do it without compromising your style, looking cringe, or dropping hundreds of dollars on ads. So if you don't want to post on social media, this video is not for you. Here's a little bit about me. I'm 19 years old now, but I started this journey at 14 in a small town in England. And I was trying to figure out how to make it as a rapper at the time. And then one of my songs got placed in a movie, and I was instantly exposed to the power of music marketing. So that's what I went all in on. I decided to launch a record label. I managed over 50 artists worldwide, and yes, I was still 14, and I was able to get these artists millions of streams. Yes, literally millions of streams on Spotify and millions of views on social media. And after a couple of years of doing that, I started Rapville. And the rise of TikTok gave me a massive opportunity to help artists go viral. I built tools used by thousands of artists and labels to help me truly understand the game as well. And now I'm a growth partner. The artists I've worked with have generated over 1 billion views at the time of recording this and millions of streams, because that's what truly matters. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm doing all right for myself. And let me just show you the people we've worked with here. This is Adriano. Adriano is an artist from Italy. He thought that he was shadow banned because he was getting around 800 views per video, and he was trying all these things with high quality cameras. But we came in and told him the content strategy that he needs to follow. He shot it, he edited it, and on his first video got 67,000 views. And on his second video using the strategy, got over 600,000 views in his first 7 days. This contributed massively to his followers and his community growth. Like you can see here in the comments section, people were asking, where do I find the song? Where do I find the song? He wasn't doing anything cringy, but he was building that audience. He was able to grow from 200 followers to over 4,000 followers in his first 7 days of working with us, truly just because of a new content strategy. The ideas that he didn't have. He was already spending time posting, being as consistent as he could on social media, but now he had a strategy that he was following, so he wasn't just being consistent, he was being consistent with great ideas. The next guy that we worked with is Slaw. Slaw achieved over 2.3 million streams using a content strategy that got his audience to make videos using his sound. And his sound on TikTok alone got over 1,500 videos made from it. This actually helped it to chart in a random place around the world, in Asia actually, and it was the #1 trending sound on TikTok for a moment over there. And we also helped him engineer the song so that it was viral in essence, because that's really important. And we told him to use a specific loop that was currently going viral, and we said use this at the start and then remix it. And he was able to leverage that and go absolutely wild and capitalize on the moment. You can even see here on his YouTube, someone actually stole his song and made a slow down reverb remix of it and uploaded it, and that fan of his got 14,000 views. So his community was just driving the engagement massively, and this contributed to his over 300, nearly 400,000 views on YouTube that he wasn't even promoting. The next artist that we worked with is Anna. Anna started with us getting around 200 views a video. She was kind of stuck in that 200 view jail. She didn't know what was wrong. She thought she was shadow banned like most artists that we work with, but we told her the content strategy. We analyzed her videos and we said, these are the things that you're doing wrong. We re-edited the video with her, and that video got over 42,900 views. And the crazy thing is, the first time she posted it, it actually only got 2,000 views, which is better than her other videos, but she just knew that this video has so much more potential, so she brought it to us, we tweet it, and it got 45,000 views overnight. Another client is Chloe. Chloe started with us, getting around 7,000 views on her videos. In the past, she had got some viral videos, but they were in the time when TikTok and social media were easy. 2023 and 2024, social media was pretty easy. And then the algorithm changed 2025, and that's when all the views were just stuck. She was getting around 7,000 views because the algorithm got way more competitive. We gave her the strategy to change this, and she got over 800,000 views on a single video. So in 60 days, she was able to get over 970,000 views. Another artist is Aston. Aston's an Australian artist, signed to a record label. We worked with her team to push her song's virality, not just through her content, but in many other ways, but we focused fully on the content. and her content was usually getting around 20,000 views per video. But after we came in and told her how to re-edit it, how to position herself and her brand better, so she was able to cut through the noise, she was getting some crazy results with over 1.3 million views on a single video, 1.1 million on another, 600,000 on another. And this crazy viral growth on her page contributed to her song achieving over 16 million streams on Spotify. Now, I can't say that was all us, but I can say we created a content strategy that contributed massively to her growth. You can even see here in her YouTube comments, people are saying heard it on TikTok, yeah, I saw it on TikTok and had to hear the full song, who came here from TikTok. Because that is the power of content, it's driving that community. Another artist that we worked with is Rashad. Rashad started with us at around 7,000 followers. And then we said that the way you're shooting your content isn't engaging enough. We've got to tweak some things. We gave him the new strategy, showed him how to re-record things. And in his videos, he was able to get some viral moments in his first 60 days of working with us. And in 90 days, he went from 40,000 followers to 82,000 followers. He got videos with millions of streams. And in his fourth month, he got over 129,000 followers. That's literally a 3x growth, 90 or 120 days. And Rashad now sits at over 100,000 monthly listeners. It was great to see him go from 0 to 100,000 monthly listeners, completely driven by a social media strategy. Most people will tell you pay ads, pay playlists, but when you get the content right, you truly can. It will drive engagement to the other platforms, and this is what we did with Rashad. Now, I could keep on going for more case studies, but let's just get into this. Who is this video not for? This is not for you if you don't have good music. That's the biggest thing. If your music isn't something we could hear on the charts or is recorded with a dodgy microphone, we genuinely can't work with you. We do not accept bad music because no amount of marketing will fix that. Secondly, if you genuinely believe you are shadow banned, that's an excuse for bad strategy. If you're getting at least 200 views on your video when you post them, I promise you, you can go viral. It's just a limiting belief that you have to change in the mindset. If you think you need to record with a 4K camera or hire a videographer every time you need to record a viral video, and that's what you think is holding you back, having the budget to pay a videographer every single time, that is not a problem. You can go viral with your iPhone and Wi-Fi. That's all you need. Thirdly, if you're unwilling to invest, we don't want to work for you. We don't work for free. It's at least 4-figure investment to work with us. If your ego's too big and you're unwilling to take advice, if you're not open to coaching, we also can't work with you. And if you're too scared to be a little bit cringy and do things that are a little bit outside the box to promote your music, then absolutely we can't work with you because it requires you to try new things. If you do the same things you're doing right now, you're not going to get the results. That's the difference. So who's this for? If you desire for your music to actually be heard, not just sit on Spotify with under 1,000 streams, this is for you. If you want to save a lot of time and stress trying to figure out the algorithm alone, this is for you. You understand that you need a team. If you're seeking advice from real experts and just want a team that you can trust so you can focus fully on the music, then you're in the right place, and I advise you to keep on watching. Here's what we'll cover throughout this video. I'll show you real success stories from artists we've worked with, which we've already covered, why you failed in the past, why the service is different from anything else you've tried, our approach to going viral and building content strategies that align with your brand and actually drive streams, a proven pre-release and post-release content strategy that drives viral sound engagement and gets other people using your sound in their videos. And finally, our rock solid commitment to delivering results with everyone that we work with and providing measurable results and addressing your specific concerns. So why are you failing? A lot of people ask me, what makes you different from everyone else? Why should I invest in you, Mr. Ratville? I've been burnt out by so many coaches before. If you've invested in mentors, coaches, or courses in the past and you're still stuck, it's because you're doing it all wrong. What you're doing is buying information and then trying to do everything else yourself to implement it. So you end up in a cycle, constantly investing into do-it-yourself creators and mentors. It works for a bit, and then the strategy either takes way too much time or it doesn't work at all. So you jump to the next mentor and then the next, and this cycle repeats over and over again. The whole music space has sold people this idea that you just need to learn more information and then implement it, but it doesn't really make sense. Why wouldn't you just pay someone to implement it for you? That's exactly why my service is so important. The biggest lie is thinking you need to come up with content and strategy all by yourself. You really think the biggest artists in the world are sitting there thinking, oh, what shall I post today? No. They have a team around them. But you're spending hours thinking about content, legal, marketing, royalties, all these things, admin, when the only thing you should really be focusing on is making the music great. You're an artist, I'm a marketer. Instead of DIYing everything yourself, work with people who actually do it for you, with a proven track record of helping content go viral that promotes music, drives streams, and builds a real community. You can't build a community with ads. Content is literally the final key. Just look at this guy. This is Denny. We started working with him recently. He achieved over 150 million streams. But his problem was that he had no community, even though he had achieved these streams with other marketers. So he came to us and now we're solving his social media and community problem. This other artist, Andy, who was signed to Universal in 2016, he was even on tour with some of the biggest artists in the world, but he got dropped because he had no fan base. His social media was dead. So no matter how much money Universal invested in him, he couldn't keep the attention. Now he's working with us and we're gonna help him solve that. Across every niche, pop, rap, orchestral, R&B, lo-fi, as long as the music is good, our strategy works. So what is our approach to helping artists go viral? Firstly, we understand the market. We do in-depth research on your audience, your brand, your genre, and understand what actually gets people to stop scrolling, watch your video, and go ahead and check your music, because that's what's truly important. After understanding this, we go ahead and we use our psychological triggers in the marketing strategies we produce to help you grab attention while still building a fan base. This isn't gimmicky, this is intentional content creation. The stuff that actually leads to virality and a fan base. Finally, we get a crap ton of views using this strategy. How? We create the entire content plan for you every single week, personalized to your brand and music. Either you can create from this strategy or we come out to your location wherever you are in the world and we shoot all the content we need for the month and get our team of viral editors to do the rest of the work and make sure that the content is polished and ready to go viral. That means you just have to focus on the music as you should do. I'm literally known as the TikTok kid by all the major labels in the UK because we are able to drive some crazy engagement. And I don't just do this for musicians. I also did this for myself, and that's how and why you're watching this video right now. I grew my own brand, Rapville, from 0 to over 40,000 followers. And now thousands of musicians use my tools. Now imagine we do that, but for your music. So that you're not just getting views, you're building a fan base that's waiting for your next song. So here are the deliverables of what you actually get when you work with Team Rapville. First, we do that market research to really understand the audience. Then we create a full content strategy custom to your brand, your target audience. And trust me, it works. I don't know if you've seen my recent content, but my recent video got over 100,000 views and I was just telling artists how to grow. So it freaking works. Next, we do all the script writing and caption writing for you, telling you exactly what to post, when to post, hashtags to use, what to say and do throughout the videos. We also do in-person content shooting if it's needed, wherever you are in the world, America, India, England, Africa. We do that, we go there. We also do the professional editing for every single one of your videos if it's needed. Weekly content performance reviews with you where we go on a strategy call and we go back and forth with different ideas to make sure we're in line with your brand and reaching your audience. We also do viral sound consulting where we go over the music and we actually give you some advice for tweaks that should be made if you really want this to go viral. And don't get me wrong, you don't have to take this because I know that if we're working with you, your music is already good, but there's a few things you can do to engineer the song to go viral. We will also give you full access to our AI social media tool that we've developed in-house. This is currently helping over 5,000 artists understand their social media performance way better. And finally, we prepare a viral fan base growth strategy for you. And we do ongoing feedback and strategy support. I will literally give you my phone number. Since you will be part of the team, you can rely on us whenever you need. You can just reach out. If you have a video you're about to post, we will review it for you and let you know what needs improving so that you know exactly what to do to get that engagement up. And you can fully trust us as the experts who are engineering your viral content. If that all sounds good, here are the next steps. You can either keep getting frustrated with your low views and being stuck in this cycle of posting and spending all that time and just hoping for results but being stuck, or you can invest in a team that understands how to make music go viral. All you need to do is follow the process. So if this interests you, scroll down just over here, Pick a time that works for you on the calendar. After you answer these questions, you'll be able to book it, and we'll see if we can help blow up your music. So once again, if you fit any of the descriptions, if you're struggling with this problem and you want our team to solve it, then just book a call with the team, and I hope that this is valuable for you. And I hope to see you on the call.